We talked about this earlier, and we should talk about it all day. Today is Veterans Day, and one New Jersey-based organization is taking action to honor those who've served by tackling one of the most pressing challenges that many veterans face: homelessness. The Foundation for Sustainable Veteran Housing, or FSVH, is launching a new campaign called Give Me Five. This simple but powerful social media challenge is encouraging people to donate $5 to help end veteran homelessness. And then you tag five friends to do the same. So you say, I'm such and such, I'm donating $5, and I tag, boom, 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 you donate $5. Brilliant idea. The idea is to create that ripple effect of gratitude, and anyone can join. It's not like you have to dump ice water on your head like some of those challenges have had. The campaign is part of a much larger vision, though. It's to end veteran homelessness in New Jersey by building affordable housing in every single county, co-located with American Legion posts. Listen to this idea: providing both a home and built-in community for those who have served. Why did no one ever think of this before? Joining us now to share more is Joe Mindak, who is Executive Director of the Foundation for Sustainable Veteran Housing. Joe, good morning. This is about the smartest thing I've heard in a year. This is brilliant.
Uh,
Brilliant.
Thank you, Ken. I appreciate it.
You have a lot
Tell
of
my
the,
wife you
well, I
said
love,
that.
she had the idea. Was that her idea? God
No,
bless
I
her.
come up with a lot of ideas, and she always thinks I'm crazy, but this one I think she enjoys as well. So,
It's awesome. I mean, I know all my American Legion posts in the area because anytime I have a flag that people don't realize, I think when you have a flag that gets tattered, you shouldn't keep flying it. You get a new one. And I always take my old flag to my local American Legion and they burn it in a respectful ceremony, in a
right.
dignified ceremony. So I know my American Legion posts, great guys there all the time. So how did the idea for the Give Me Five campaign first come about? Tell us the story.
So, we keep thinking about ways to raise more money for the veterans, right? We're building eight locations right now in New Jersey. Two of them are shovel ready, right? Hoboken and Westfield are ready to put the shovel in the ground. We had some funds that were reappropriated, so we needed to come up with an idea to raise some money quickly to get these ready to go. We have 40 units literally ready to start building right now. So the Give Me Five campaign was something I came up with years ago at United Way in Newark, but it was before all the social media and everything was going on. So the idea was, hey, look, these veterans were there. They were overseas, wishing they had 5 minutes to just be home for 5 minutes, right? And now they're looking for homes. They're back and they need them. So if everyone could take 5 minutes today, right? Everyone says, oh, Veterans Day, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. This is a way to take 5 minutes, donate $5, and just simply ask five other people to do that. But you have to ask those other five people, right? It doesn't work unless you exponentially grow this. So if you ask five people, they ask five people, and that goes on and on, we could raise up to $10 million, right? Because if you go 8 levels, that's 1.9 million people. But you have to do it. You have to take that 5 minutes, not to just donate the five. You're getting off the hook. We're not asking you for 50 or 100 or 500. We're asking you for five. But the hook is you have to send it to five other people. You have to tag them on social media and get them to donate the $5 as well. And that'll get us
I
ready
love
to
it.
start building tomorrow, right? We just need that last tranche of money to get this over the hump, and then we're ready to start building.
I love it. And in the era of social media, everybody has that built-in cadre of friends, and you post yourself on social media. Hey, look at it this way. If you have 500 friends or 1,000 friends, tag them all. I mean, I know I'm
Yeah, we
pushing it
won't, we
now,
won't,
but
we won't, we won't, we won't, take offense if you tag more than five people. But the idea is to get at least
exactly.
five people, right? So yeah,
That's
so you
awesome.
tag as many as you can. It'll be great.
Smart idea. Now Joe, tell us about Mike, rather. I'm sorry. Tell us about the number of homeless vets we have in New Jersey. And this is disgraceful that we are not taking care of these people. How many homeless vets do we have in the Garden State?
Yeah, so right now there's 543 veterans identified as at risk, right, or homeless, right? So a
Sure.
lot of these veterans are just living on their cousin's couch or their aunt or wherever it is. They just don't have the credit, they don't have the money to put down for deposit. They're just looking for their own home, right? That deals a lot with veteran suicide, right? Not having your own home. So right now there's 543. We're building about 200 units with the 8 locations in different phases. So we're looking to build another 350. So all these funds are going to help us get a home for every single veteran we've identified in New Jersey, right? There's more than 543, but those
Certainly.
ones we know we can literally do that, right? We are doing it. We're building housing right now, and we can continue doing that. We just need the help of everyone else in New Jersey to help us do this.
And Joe, of course, I just called you Mike. I referred to you as my meteorologist, Mike.
That's
That's why I
okay.
called you that. I'm looking up, it says Mike on my script here because we just had Mike on. Joe
Yeah.
Mindak. I apologize. You talked about expanding. You have other shovel-ready locations. So talk about the projects in Westfield and Hoboken in more detail. Like, where did you first find these locations, and how difficult was the permitting process and all? How, I mean, it sounds, we talk about it in a sentence, but that's not an easy process.
Right. Yeah. So we originally started with Hoboken, right? Hoboken had gotten wiped out in Sandy. They had a one car garage that was just, during Sandy wiped out. So we rebuilt that, just cosmetically. And then we found Monarch Housing, which happens to raise money to build housing for homeless veterans. So we brought them on. And then all of a sudden we had this idea to tear down the Westfield American Legion, build a
Mhm.
first of its kind in the country with an American Legion Hall with housing on top of it. So we have 6 units of housing above that. And then since
And
then,
that's
we've
the
looking at locations. Yep.
And Joe, I don't mean to cut it short only because we're coming
Yeah.
up on commercial. I need to get that website on because we want everyone to do
Yep.
that $5 challenge. What's that website?
Yeah. It's fsvh.org. And you could go on there and you'll see the Give Me Five campaign on there. So it's Frank, Sam, Victor, Hugo, Foundation for Sustainable
Excellent.
Veteran Housing.org.
You will
And yeah,
have
and
me
please
doing it
pass it
today.
along.
Me
Awesome.
doing it
Thank you,
today, my
Ken.
friend. All right. Joe Mindak, Executive Director of the Foundation for Sustainable Veteran Housing. You are a prince. God bless you for what you're doing. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you again.
Yeah. Thank you. And thanks for everyone for their service.